Hi, I'm Optron. In this video, I'm gonna explain how you can use Gyroscope in COD Mobile. But first, let me explain what is Gyroscope. होता क्या है ये Gyroscope? Well, it's a sensor that measures the angular rotational velocity of your device and rotates the orientation of your device according to that. सिंपल भाषा में अगर बोलें तो जायरोस्कोप एक सेंसर होता है आपके फ़ोन में जो कि आपके डिवाइस की स्क्रीन को रोटेट करता है उस डायरेक्शन में जिस डायरेक्शन में और जितनी तेज आप अपने डिवाइस को रोटेट करते हैं. Now let me turn on my hand cam and turn off the webcam to explain it better. Now here's the webcam and my device. You have to focus on my hands, rotation and device. Now to use the gyroscope, what you have to do is go to the settings, go to the basic settings, and you just have to enable the gyroscope. By default it is turned off, and what you have to do is enable the gyroscope. Now I know the screen of the device is not visible in the hand cam, but it's visible over there on the screen. So first of all, I'm going to explain what will happen if you turn on the gyroscope. With the help of that, I'm going to explain what is invert horizontal, invert vertical, and while ADS option. Now, after turning on the gyroscope, what will happen? You will not need your, swipe sensitivity like this to shift the crosshair or to rotate in any direction. Now, as you can see, when I'm tilting my device towards the left side, this is my left hand, it is rotating towards right, and vice versa. When I'm turning it down towards the right side, it is rotating towards the left. This is by default and it is good to use. But here let me explain you the second settings, which is invert horizontal gyroscope. If you turn it on, this will work in a different manner. Like when you rotate it towards the left, when you tilt it towards the left, this is my left hand, it will rotate towards the left, and same as for the right one. So I'll recommend you to use it as naturally, because our human perception is for left to right and right to left. So do not invert the horizontal or vertical gyroscope. Vertical is this one. When I'm putting my device up, it is looking up, and when I'm putting my device down, it is looking down. So this is all the settings. And now when you turn on the full gyroscope, you can have the characters rotation also, and you can use the gyroscope on hip fire also. But when you turn on this setting only, that is while ADS option, you can only use the gyroscope. See, now the gyroscope is not working, and even on the hip fire it is not working. So it will only work when you open the scope. Doesn't matter when you fire it or not. If you'll fire it while ADSing, it will also work on all the scopes, even on the red dot or iron sight or whatever scope you want to use. So this is for only ADSing. Let me turn back the full gyroscope on and explain it in detail. What are the uses of the gyroscope, and for what things we can use it. Now here, as you can see, why you should use the gyroscope. The first question in your mind is, हमें use क्यों करना चाहिए? Why we should use the gyroscope? Now here, as you can see, I can shift my aim on this target without even the swipe sensitivity. Let me track it down. So this is how I am tracking the target. Now, next thing is the recoil control. Now, but first, before the recoil control, I'm gonna show you that how I can shift my aim on different targets without even touching my screen. So this is what gyroscope does. Now next thing is controlling the recoil. For that, I'm going to use a scope and a bigger magazine, and I'm going to target a distance. Suppose this is the window you have to target, and you have to control the recoil. Now here, as you can see, I'm tilting my device down So you have seen I have tilted my device like this to control the recoil of the weapon. Now let me show you. When you will master it, you will have a laser spray. Suppose this is the window. You have to spray on this one. So this is how it is useful. Next thing, you can target anything anywhere with the gyroscope. There is no limit. And now let's move on to the movement also. You can have your movement with the help of gyroscope. Here, as you can see. Now let me show you. I'm not swiping on my screen. I hope you guys can see it in hand cam also. So it's a bit tough for me to capture it in hand cam and click on all the things, but I think it is understood now. So you can have all the quick reflections towards your enemy. Suppose someone is coming from behind. You do not have to use the swipe sensitivity like this. You just have to turn your device back and it is gonna shift the crosshair. Now, I hope you have understood what gyroscope is and how does it work. The next thing is how you can master the gyroscope. The first setting we are going to do is for while ADS option for super beginners who have never used the gyroscope. So I'll request you to use the while ADS option for 1 or 2 days.
But they threw themselves on my blade.
Okay, Mr. Spectre. So while ADS option is for those who have never used the gyroscope, and then we will turn on the full gyroscope and I'll tell you. So for while ADS option and for both full gyroscope player, this drill is important. What you have to do is first drill is open your scope and try to move your aim, shift your crosshair along with the target that is moving. So I hope you can see I am tilting my device on the target. So this is how you have to control your gyroscope. Now leave this. I'm gonna track this one because this is a bit far. So once you are done with all these drills for while ADS option only, now what you have to do is start the target. Start the target hitting and shifting your crosshair on different targets. So this is the practice you have to do. Now let's turn on the full gyroscope. Once you are done with this,
Mercy once, but they threw themselves on my blade.
Okay, nice. So once you are done with this, now it's time to master the gyroscope movement also. Now what you have to do is, suppose you are running here and there is someone coming behind. Now you can do this. This is how you have to practice. Rotate and kill. Rotate and kill. This is the practice number 1 for full gyroscope and movement thing. Now, next thing you have to do is you have to place the crosshair also, and without ADS also you have to place your crosshair on the targets. This is for hipfire. So if you have turned on full gyroscope, you can use the hipfire option also. See, this is the hipfire option. And now you must be wondering how you will set the sensitivity. So for that, I have made a sensitivity series even a year back. So I'm going to put the link in the description, and I'm going to put the cards over here or something like end screen or something like that. So there you can set the perfect gyroscope sensitivity for your device. So do not worry about that. So this is the drill you have to do. Shift your aim on different targets, move to the different places, and use the target. this is how the drill is. This will improve your crosshair placement, and along with that the recoil control also. Now suppose you have to hit a target somewhere, like you are going here and there is a target in the air. These are the drills which will improve your crosshair placement and everything. Now, there is nothing extra apart from this while using the gyroscope. Believe me, for all the scopes, you can use the same technique. And for snipers, you have to rely upon, swipe sensitivity in Battle Royale for, having a better accuracy. Because in Battle Royale, the gyroscope for sniper is not that good. So it will shake. So for that watch that battle royale sensitivity series video. There I have explained how you can use the mix of gyroscope as well as swipe sensitivity for sniping. And you can use the same technique in multiplayer also if you want to. But in multiplayer, if you want to use only gyroscope for crosshair placement, you can use that. Now, many of the viewers might have left the video, but here is the most important part of which I'm going to tell you. Now, here, what you have to do is remember this thing. This is super duper important. Once you start using the gyroscope, you have to fix the right fire button. So this is something you have to do. These two buttons should be on: fixed right fire button and right fire button for fixed perspective. This should be turned on, otherwise you will miss your target. And all those drills I've shown you is performed while the aim assist was off. So if you will use the aim assist also, your aim will improve a bit. So this is something you have to do. ADS button for rotation should be turned off. This is the settings you have to do once you start using the gyroscope. To master the aim, to master the accuracy, you have to do all those drills, and you have to turn off all these buttons. So that was all about the gyroscope usage and how you can use it. Still, अगर अभी भी नहीं समझ में आया है तो कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए क्या नहीं समझ में आया है, और is there anything else you want me to put in this video or make a new one on that. Let me know in the comments section. And if you have benefited from this video, drop a like and subscribe to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching it. We'll see you guys in next one. Take care. Bye bye.